Hey there. Today is post-op day number 1. Had my lap band put in yesterday. The procedure itself went okay, I think. Of course, I'm too out of it to talk to the doctor when I'm done. So he talks to my husband, who is not a good information passer. But from what I know, everything looked really good. He did remove scar tissue. And I don't know exactly what that consists of. I asked my husband, was it scar tissue on my stomach or was it scar tissue in my incision lines, because this would be the 3rd time that he's opened up in the same incision. So anyway, he wasn't really sure. He thought it had to do with my stomach or maybe both. So anyway, knock on wood, surgery went well. I wasn't nauseous when I woke up, but I was more groggy than I have been with previous surgeries like this. I think that I was under for longer. I think that my husband said that it took him about 20 minutes longer than it typically takes him because of the scar tissue removal stuff. My surgery was scheduled for 7:30. I was, like the first one there that morning because I had to be there at 5:30. So we started a little bit early. I think I went back there a little after 7, and I don't remember anything. As soon as they got me over on the gurney, I was out. So I'd say 7:15. I was released from the hospital, I think about 11 o'clock, something like that. I think I was home by noon, and just really, really more groggy than I ever remember on a drive home. I didn't have any nausea at the hospital, and they planned that on purpose with the type of anesthesia that they use because I typically get nauseated. But yesterday, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock, I had these sudden waves of nausea that were coming over me. And so I called them because I knew that, the pharmacy would be closing soon, or their office would be closing soon. And they ordered me some nausea medicine. So it wasn't like I ever threw up or gagged or anything came up. It was just this wave come over me. If I laid down, it went away. So I spent most of yesterday laying down, and then I'd get up and walk around to try and keep the circulation going. Been trying to drink water. I've got a water bottle, a 20-ounce water bottle that I haven't finished yet. I'm on the clear liquid stuff for 3 days. I've got this bowl of Jell-O that I've just been, every time I can go by the refrigerator, I make myself try and take a bite, but that's not going so well. I got one of these protein bullets, and I mixed part of it with Jell-O, and then I put a little bit of it in a glass of red Kool-Aid this morning, and I couldn't handle that. I just can't stand any kind of a watery protein. It's got to be milky. I had this, which probably is a day 3 kind of thing. I don't know if you can see it, because it is sort of milk based, but it's very thin milk based. So it's got 25 grams of protein in this whole thing, and so I've sipped it interchangeably with water, and I think that seems to be going okay. I feel a little better because I've got some protein in since I started that. But I took my first sip of it last night, and I've been sipping on it all day, and I'm barely down to here. I opened a can of chicken broth a while ago and measured out 1/4 of a cup, and I don't like it. I took a few bites of it. So I'm trying to keep myself hydrated as much as possible, and I can tell as every hour goes on, I'm sure tomorrow I'll be able to do more. Lots of sleeping. I haven't taken the nausea medicine since 5 a.m. this morning, I think, and I don't think I need it anymore. I'm still taking my pain medicine because the pain, like I said, is worse this time. I didn't expect to be this sore. I'm very sore, so I want to stay on top of that. It is better today than it was yesterday, so I'm hopeful with every day that it will ease up on me. Tomorrow my plan is to take my first shower, and if I'm able to go, a span without my pain medicine, then I'm going to go out and run some errands and get out of here for a little bit. So anyway, so far so good, and thank you to everybody who prayed for me, sent well wishes, kept me in their thoughts, and sent me texts, sent me messages on Facebook and YouTube. I really appreciate it. It really lifted my spirits last night when I wasn't feeling quite so hot. So anyway, I will probably update next Tuesday on 1 week out of surgery. Bye.